Good morning. How are you guys doing today? I'm going to do the feminine reading now. Okay, so as usual, I do this for the highest good, the highest healing of those who need to hear the messages the most. Please only take what resonates, leave what does not resonate. If you're not 100% sure this is your situation, don't force things to fit because you're going to lose your shit. We all have masculine and feminine energy, so just because I say feminine reading, it could be a whole male that's going through this. Just take it how it applies. And the energy is fluid, so it could be past, present, future. And this is for whenever you see this is when it's meant for you, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start. So the energy here is you might feel a little bit burnt out right now. Maybe you've been overworking and it's blocking your creativity. So Spirit's saying that you really need to take the time out. You need to rest. You need to allow yourself to regain some peace and some balance in order to get the creative juices flowing again. I don't know what other words to use. All right, so if that's what's going on here, because again, they're confirming it again that you really need to take time away from whatever it is you do on your day-to-day. So, if you're a mom, if you're a writer, you fucking, have your own business, whatever it is that you do every day that you're always putting your energy into and you don't give yourself a lot of time away or you don't give yourself the breaks that you need, it is time for you to do this because that's the only way Spirit is saying that you're going to get that creativity to come back. That's going to start flowing again. So if you keep pushing yourself, you're going to keep creating the blockages. So you need to kind of relax. That's what they did. This is heavy on saying you need time out and you need to relax. So I don't know if you're a person that's really high strung or you feel like, oh no, I have too many deadlines. I don't have time to take a break. But they're saying you need to let it go a little bit, lighten up a little bit, because trying to be perfect or trying to make sure everything goes exactly how you want it to is going to drain you. Okay, it's going to drain you because one, nobody's perfect. Ain't shit that we can do that's going to be perfect. Close, yes, but perfect, no. All right, so just try to maintain your peace, maintain your sanity, because that's more important than trying to perfect anything. All right, so that's really where we're at right now. And by doing this, they're saying that there's going to be new opportunities presented to you. Okay, so maybe right now you're so focused or your energy, you're so heavy in what it is that you're doing that you're not open to receiving opportunities and you're not recognizing them because you're not allowing time to see them or allowing them to come in. So when we're so focused over here, we're not seeing things coming from over here. All right, so maybe this is why you need this time out, so that way new doors can be opened for you, and so that maybe even collaborate with other people and see what you guys can create together, because they're saying that there's helpful energies that are going to be coming about for you, but you have to be open to this, which is probably why they're like, take the time out, take the break. If you fucking what is it they call a staycation, go to a hotel for a couple days, relax, whatever that is. Do that. If you can go on a real vacation, then go on a real vacation. But whatever that is, you need to just take those times out. All right, so that's what's coming up here for you. Just kind of go with the flow, allow things to be a little bit more easy. All right, and let me see. Yeah, it's important for you to clear your energy right now, because whatever it is, when you get too when you're so enmeshed in something, or you keep attracting something, or you're focused and you're creating blockages. All right, because you get frustrated, you're like, this isn't working, or I can't get past this, or I can't get past that. You start creating more negative energy. So clear your energy, sage, palo santo, agua florida, salt water, go in the ocean, whatever it is for you, whatever works for you, do that to clear your energy. Excuse me. Now, there's some of you might be dealing with somebody, and there is it's like you feel like the choice is theirs. Whether you feel that way or they feel that way, someone feels like they don't have the power to make this decision. All right, and it's because somebody's afraid of making a decision, or somebody's afraid of moving forward, that it's causing a lot of stagnation. All right, so somebody here has to step up and take the lead, whether it's you or this other individual, but somebody needs to do this. All right, and there is someone here that either you guys, all right, so I don't really, it's like, You know, when you're younger, you know, you start dating. Hi Jen, how are you? I'm okay. Doing better. You know, when you're younger and you meet people and, you know, you're like, oh my God, this person gives me butterflies, and you get that little kid feeling and you're so excited, and it's that type of energy. So whoever this person is, it's like you guys have a strong sexual connection or sexual desire towards each other. You know, and maybe you guys even fantasize about each other, or you fantasize about them. But whatever it is, it's like you guys can't keep your hands off of each other. That's the type of energy. It's like when you guys are together, it's like, yeah, fucking magnets. And even if you resist it or you try to, you can't help it. It happens. Okay. And it's because you guys have these strong feelings. Like it's a connection where literally it's like you just have butterflies. Like it's so cute. Maybe you met this person when you were out one night, or maybe you guys, you know, like to go out and hang out together. You know, or maybe you guys will be going out on a date and, you know, kind of see where things go, and it's going to be that type of energy. So if this is someone new that's coming into your life, then it's going to be a very intense connection for you, because it's going to have you feeling like you're a kid again. All right. And just enjoy it. You know, try to go with the flow. Don't try to put so many expectations on it as to, you know, how is this going to go? Where is this going to go? You know, don't do that. And for the biggest thing here is, for some of you, this might be a past person. This might be someone from before that, you know, either that brings you these feelings, and this is what happens every time you see each other. Or for others of you, there is a past person or past situation that you're still holding on to that is going to affect this situation here. All right. So you take it how it resonates for you. Excuse me. All right. And there is some type of jealousy that's coming with this. So, let me see. All right. So if there was someone from before, maybe you were jealous or they were jealous, but there was some type of jealous energy here. And someone felt really pressured that they needed to be the best or do the best, or like you had to outdo somebody else. Like you always had to do better than everybody else. Okay. And maybe that's the type of energy you had with this relationship from before, or this situation. Maybe it was like this person always had you competing for them or feeling like you weren't good enough for them, you know, and that gets exhausting, especially if you're with me, you're with me. I'm not competing for shit. I don't give a fuck. You want to go? Bye-bye. I don't got the time. Like, do what the fuck you're going to do. I don't have the energy. So maybe that's the type of energy that it was before, or that's how you felt. But here they're showing me, like, if there was some type of pressure, excuse me, if somebody like was being pressured or like being forced to like commit or do anything like that, it's like there's some type of avoidance that's attached to that. And someone is like, maybe they don't realize this, or they're not awakened to the situation, because they're showing me here that there was wish fulfillment with this person, because this, all right, this person that makes you feel like you're fucking 15 again, they're very guarded. All right. So it's you or this other individual, but someone here is very, very guarded. All right. And it's affecting your wish fulfillment. So if you have someone, I'm just going to kind of summarize this because I want to understand. You have someone that you have intense sexual chemistry with, someone that makes you feel like you're a kid again. Okay. And you guys have fun together. There's like, why do you not want this? If this is your wish fulfillment, this is the energy that this person brings you, you know, why are you so guarded against it? You know, and I know people are, oh, I'm afraid of this, I'm afraid of that. You have to understand that the person you dealt with is not the same person that you are going to be with, or, you know, you're dealing with now. Everyone is their own person. Everyone makes different choices. Everyone acts accordingly. You know, you don't know how somebody's going to be until you actually give them a chance. So whatever this is here, there's some type of, like I said, there's just an avoidant energy. And they're showing me here that this is a soulmate energy. So whoever it is that makes your little, that's giving you the heart flutters and all of, and you guys can't keep your hands off of each other, whoever that is your soulmate. All right. And this person might have tattoos, maybe piercings, but understand that this person doesn't know how to love. And it's not that they don't want to love. It's just maybe they didn't know, they weren't shown a proper way to love, you know. And that happens a lot when we grow up in toxic relationships, or we're, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, when we see people that live in toxic ways and we think that's what normal is, you know, you think that's what love is. So if this person thinks that being jealous and controlling is love, then that's in their mind, that's what love is. In real life, that's not what love is. It's freedom. It's let me be who I am, you be who you are, and there's mutual respect and understanding. So, you know, these are things that people need to work through, and these are, you know, part of the dark night of the soul, the shadow work that you guys have to do. Water sign coming up, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Sorry, I'd be forgetting. So here we go. Whatever it is, you know, if you guys have some business situation, or if it's just trying to get into the relationship or trying to get things to take off again, you know, you have to come at it from a very lighthearted place. You know, don't put attachments on it, but also it's important to strategize, okay? Because whatever it is, it's like you're feeling like it's not coming in fast enough, or it's taking too long. You know, just do things step by step. You know, maybe, hey, send a text message, see what's going on, how are you doing? Hey, you know, after that, oh, if conversation's good, you want to meet, you want to have a drink, you want to go out for dinner, go to a fucking movie, whatever, yada, yada, yada. And just take it one step at a time, you know, take it day by day. I say this to a lot of people because, you know, everybody's like, oh, well, are we going to be in a relationship? Do you love me? Do you this? Do you that? Just like, yo, people don't want to be pressured, one. And secondly, it's just take it day by day. You know, today, everything could be great. Tomorrow, everything could be fucking horrible. Appreciate what you have and enjoy the time you have with these people. That's really it. And there's somebody here that's probably plotting on your demise, or is trying to all right, there's some type of black magic happening. Okay, we're gonna say that first. And if you believe it, don't believe it, you know, that's all you. But whoever is doing it believes that's what they're doing, and they're trying to affect your life. Okay, they want to see you fail, and this is why it's important for you to cleanse. It's important for you to cleanse your energy. It's important for you to cleanse your home, your vehicle, whatever spaces you're in. It's important to do cleansings in these places and do protection as well. All right. So whatever low vibrational energies, make sure that you're protecting yourself from this, because somebody might actually just be strategizing on how to get you to fail, or how to get you to not be successful in life. So please be careful with that. All right. And somebody's actually might be their spell work. They might be trying to affect your success, or, you know, your luck, whatever abundance you have. Like somebody's doing something to try to affect that, your happiness. But understand, if this person that makes you feel this way is with somebody else, then that's the person that's doing this. Whoever that person is with is doing this because they don't want them to go towards you. All right. Now we're gonna get out of this black magic shit, because I'm not in the mood. But whatever this is here, like, they're showing me that there is abundance that's coming in, or there's a lot of success that's going to be coming in. And again, I keep getting this wish fulfillment. So if this is a person that is your wish fulfillment, that is going to come in for you. That is what your wish fulfillment is. That's what's going to happen. For some of you, this might be someone foreign, like from another country, or there's going to be, maybe you have business dealings with someone from another country. But whatever it is, these things are going to come into fruition. So, and again, whatever, like I said, there's going to be a rebirth to a situation. So if there was black magic used and you guys stopped talking, or there's been distance between you guys, they're going to come back around, and it's going to allow for a renewal. And this time it is going to get to where you want it to go, because like I said, there is wish fulfillment. But please, 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 this is the second time they said cleanse your energy, clear your energy. It is important to do that. And if you are waiting on some type of a miracle, they don't want you to sit there and wait. Okay, they want you to own your power. You know, we all have the power of manifestation, we all have the power of creation. So for some of you, if you do know how to do candle work, or you know you use the moon cycles, whatever it is that you're doing, use this to your advantage, okay? And not to fucking bind people or make people do things against their will, okay? But use it to manifest what it is that you want. And there's somebody here that, like I said, there's whoever this is going to be it's going to lead to marriage. This is going to be a committed relationship for whoever this individual is, all right? Because the type of energy that you guys bring out of each other, it's like you guys will always have this. This is your soulmate. Like I said, they already said it's your soulmate, and it's going to be committed. And you guys have a mental connection. So I don't, what more do you want from a fucking connection? We're gonna summarize this in a second, but you guys basically, like, you guys have a very deep understanding. And again, maybe somebody's gonna be going to the movie soon, because this is like the second time I'm like seeing popcorn. So maybe you guys are gonna go to the movies, you're gonna go on a date, you know, something like that. But whatever it is, understand that whatever this person went through before, maybe there was somebody that would make them feel bad for expressing their feelings or their concerns, you know, and that's something that they still carry. Maybe that's why they don't vocalize what it is that's going on with them, or whatever insecurities, you know, maybe that's something they carry from before, and that's something that needs to be healed. But here there might be people that don't agree to you guys being together. And I feel like I say this all the time, but understand, this is your life, okay? It's not everybody else's life. And I'm going to say this because the reality is, if you die today, nobody's going to give a fuck what you did with your life. They might remember the things that you did for them, or the things that hurt them about you. But at the end of the day, truly, 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 nobody gives a fuck about what you do with your life. Right now, they talk because you're alive, and they're like, oh, you shouldn't do this, or oh, you shouldn't do that, and da-da-da-da-da. And most of the time, those people's lives ain't even together, or they're miserable in themselves, and they just want you to not be happy. You know what's best for you, and you know what's your happiness. They don't know what's best for you. They don't know what your happiness is, because they're not you. They don't feel what you feel. They don't understand what you understand. They don't have the connection that you have. And maybe they've never had a connection like that, and that's why they don't understand. So you really have to sit with yourself and ask yourself these questions. You have to play devil's advocate, you know, when you're going through these things and when you're dealing with certain people. Because if you're asking miserable people for advice, you're going to get some bullshit. If you're asking people that don't know how to forgive, that don't know how to overcome, that don't know how to work through things, you know, you have to see the types of people that you're getting advice from, because that's going to be the type of information they're going to give you. Okay? So whatever they're going through, wherever they're at in their life, that's the only advice you're going to get. You want someone that is more open-minded. You want someone that is forgiving. You want someone that's understanding. You want someone that, hey, I've been married for fucking 20, 30 years, and this is how we did it. That's the people that you want to get the advice from, okay? Just see where you're getting your information from, because just because people don't agree to your union and they might not like it, they don't want it, not their fucking business. It is your business. So I'm sorry if you're heavily reliant on other people, or you're so worried about your, what's the word I'm looking for? How people perceive you, you know? Like your persona, like how you are, like the impression you give to everybody else. It doesn't matter. If you died, nobody gives a fuck. It doesn't matter. So live your life the way you need to live it, because they're showing that maybe your chakras are out of balance right now. And I've got a lot of solar plexus energy here. So maybe you just need to do some meditations. Again, YouTube has great fucking things for chakras. Get them balanced in. If you don't want to do it during the daytime, you know, they have nighttime ones. You sleep for 8 hours, put it in, and that's it. But you need to start doing that, because right now they're showing that you're like up and down, like your emotions are all over the place, and it's because you're not balanced right now. And again, we got Capricorn energy coming out here, and Capricorn energy coming out again. So this is the devil energy. So this is something here that is like, you might feel really bound to this, or there's just a lot of sexual attraction, sexual tension, some type of addictive energy to this. Okay, and maybe somebody just feels bound, feels stuck to this, or they feel stuck in another situation. But there's temptation here. There's a lot of temptation here. And it may be in regards to your wish fulfillment, and maybe that's what this person is to you. Like, you're tempted to go towards them because it is your wish fulfillment. And again, someone, again, it's like they want this. It's like you're lying to yourself. It's like whoever this is, there's some type of self-deception that's happening, because you're like, this is my wish fulfillment. I love this person. I want this person. They're showing me here you have great sexual chemistry. You guys have these this very intense connection that makes you feel like you're a kid again. You guys have a great mental connection, and they're showing that there is going to be a committed relationship between you two. So with all of this, it's like, I'm not sure what more you're looking for. If you guys are basically connected in the important aspects of like all the important things are covered here, and this is a soulmate. So I don't know, but there's some type of deception happening here where maybe you're saying this can't be my wish fulfillment. Maybe it's too good to be true. You know, whatever. You know, you manifest what you manifest. If you believe that there is a person for you that can meet all of those things, then that's what you're manifesting. It doesn't mean that it's something bad's going to come from it. That's what you fucking manifested. That's what you wanted. Like, now you're like, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if this is like, you sound crazy. Don't do that. But just they're very guarded. Like, someone here is very guarded against a relationship, commitment, whatever it is. It's like there's very guarded energy here, and it's because you're holding on to things from before. You have to let this go, and now they're asking you to trust. Okay, like I said, this is your soulmate. This is your soulmate. This connection that you feel with this person, I'm sure you don't feel it with anyone else, because everything that's here is, I haven't seen this before. So you guys have a very strong connection. You have a mental connection. You have sexual connection. You guys have the communication. You have the commitment. You have these energies together. So why are you not trusting this? Believe that this is real, because it is real. They want you to have faith. They want you to move towards this. And this person is watching you. So you or the other person is a stalker. I don't know. And there is someone here, either you have children or the other person has children, or maybe both of you have children. All right. But you know, just hopefully clear up a little bit of who's stalking your life right now. And this is a very confident person. For some of you, maybe even Leo energy. And like I said, we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. So you decide who it is for you. But like I said, this is good. I see a lot of good energy aside from the devil energy. But that's just saying, for me, like, there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of temptation there between you guys. And for some of you, you know, maybe you've inspired this person, or vice versa. You know, someone has inspired you, and if this isn't that, then maybe it's business wise that you inspire other people, and maybe that's what you need to work on, is find ways to, you know, make it bigger than what it is right now. All right, so you have to help people step into their own power. And, you know, that's an awesome thing if you're capable of doing that. And maybe if, okay, so if you do inspire people or you influence other people, try to come at it from a different approach. Don't come at it from one and done or one size fits all type of energy. Okay, you can't, like I said, what works for me might not work for you and with everybody else. You know, some things I do, maybe they will, maybe they won't. So try to approach everyone on an individual basis. So I know it's a little bit harder in business because you can't really cater to everyone, you know, it's fucking impossible. But try to have at least a few different ways of going about things or explaining things, or just, you know, more than one method, because that's going to help you be more successful. That's what I'm looking for. I'm sorry, it's just some of my words don't come out right. So just try not to be very judgmental or be harsh or jump to conclusions. Especially if you're this soulmate energy, if it's not business, try not to make assumptions or jump to conclusions. And, you know, my biggest things is I work really hard not to be judgmental, because one, I have no fucking room to judge anybody with the life that I've lived. So that's for starters. But secondly, it's just nobody likes to be judged. You know, we've all done our share of shit. And really, if you come from a place of understanding or wanting to understand, you're not going to be judgmental. You're going to want to understand why they made those decisions, why they're acting this way, why they're doing these things, you know, and that just, it helps you to become a better person, helps you to become more open-minded, you know. So just try to come at it from a different perspective. And if you don't know how to stop being judgmental, I'm going to tell you what I did. I started with, I used to look at things and I'd find something I didn't like immediately. As soon as I looked at the shit, I'd be like, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like that. So instead of doing that, I was like, okay, I'm going to find something positive to say about whatever it is that I see, even if it's hard, because it takes time. And I started doing that. And slowly, I started shifting my perception. I started looking at positive. I started, it was a process. But it's something, if you find yourself that you're 10 more negative, you can go to the negative. Just say, okay, I'm going to look at this and I'm going to find something positive. Even if it takes 5 minutes, find something positive to say, okay? Again, Capricorn, holy shit. Okay, there's a lot of Capricorn energy here. I don't know if you guys are a Capricorn or you're dealing with a Capricorn, but there's a lot of Capricorn energy here. And now we have Libra energy. Maybe one's a Capricorn, one's a Libra, or they're both in your charts. I don't know. But whatever it is, they're saying that your story hasn't unfolded. So if this is Capricorn Libra union, whatever you guys have been going through, whatever this connection is, believe that it is that connection. Believe that this is your soulmate. Believe that this is your person. Believe that this person is going to be committed to you, or vice versa, because this is what they're showing me here. Like, this is definitely I don't know what else to say. Like, this is love. This is the love that people dream of. And again, maybe you guys haven't been talking too much, or maybe you pulled back your energy and you haven't expressed to them recently how you felt, or maybe they just don't know how you feel about them anymore. But they're showing me like there's a lot of uncertain energy, and it's like the decision is up to the other person. So if you're the other person or vice versa. But there is a lot of things here that's like someone's not being honest about their feelings. So if you're the one that's been verbalizing, I love you, I want to be with you, blah, 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 and the other person hasn't, that's what it is. It's like they're afraid. Like, I don't have any other words besides they are fucking terrified because of things that they've been through from before. And that's it. That's all it is. It's what they've already lived through is what's stopping them. That's the only thing that's stopping them right now. And they're saying that you have to work hard to make this work. All right. That's the only way. You're meant to do it. And there's not going to be a shortcut. There's no way around this. You have to put the work into this. And whoever this is, this person might feel very protective over you. Even if you're not aware that they're protective over you, they are protective over you. Okay, so either you're protective over them or vice versa, but they're showing me that there is a protective energy here, and maybe you don't know, because if this person hasn't expressed their feelings, how are you going to know that this person feels anything? But there is going to be some type of breakthrough. Okay, it's like something's going to happen. I don't know if it's a tower moment, but something's going to happen where it's going to be like everything's going to fall into place. Everything's going to make sense. It's going to be like fucking puzzle piece, and you're going to be like, oh shit, this is why everything's taken so long. This is why things have been the way they've been. Like, whatever it is, it's something is going to click for this person, or for you, or for both of you, that everything is just going to fall into place. And Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. There's so much indecisive energy here, and the indecisiveness is coming from past situations. That's really all it is. It's just past situations that's causing this indecisiveness, and understanding that just because something happened with this individual doesn't mean that every individual is going to be the same way. All right. Every situation is not going to be the same thing that you've experienced. And this person, like I said, there's a lot of sexual chemistry here. So maybe this person seduces you, or vice versa, or you guys just have a very strong sexual connection and you can't help it. It's just, you can't help it. But whatever it is, there's somebody here who's very jealous of this connection. So if they're in another commitment, or you're in another commitment, or just friends, family, there's someone here who's jealous of it, like the intensity of this connection, and they don't agree with it, for whatever reason. Why they don't want you guys together, but there is drama that's attached to this, okay? Whether it's on your side or their side or both, there is drama that is attached to this. And again, we're back to you guys not being not talking. Okay, so maybe there was some type of fight, maybe there was a third party, maybe there was something else, like this person was dealing with you and somebody else and didn't realize what it was that they wanted, and that led to drama and it led to a separation. And this is something that maybe they're realizing this now, that they're just like, okay, you know what, I wasn't sure, but now they are sure. But they're showing me that there is a new beginning that's going to come about. All right. And it's, you know, this is coming from a place after they've been, you know, they haven't been awakened. They've been stuck and bound or feeling like they've been trapped. There is a new, there's a new opportunity. But again, Jesus Christ, this person is so avoidant of this. This is crazy. Like, this is crazy. They keep showing me avoiding, uncertainty, not sure, confused, undecided. Like, these are the energies that are coming up here, and it's literally the same message, just different fucking ways. And it's the masculine energy who is very guarded, because they just showed me a masculine energy. So that's the person who's wounded and guarded right now, and you might be the person that's willing to take the risk in spite of whatever it is you've been through. But there's something you need to pay attention to, okay? And I think it's the fact that this person might have a third party, like they might be with somebody else, and they might not tell you this. When they come forth or when they come to you, they might not tell you that they're dealing with somebody, you know, whatever it is. So be careful with that before you go opening up your heart and thinking things are going to take off, because maybe this person just wants to feel the water, like test the waters to see if this is going to take off and be like, this is going to be something successful before they end the other situation. So they're not going to, there's going to be things that they're not telling you. So pay attention to what they're saying, pay attention to their actions, you know, pay attention to all the little things that we typically overlook. Pay attention to all of those things, because that's what they're just showing me here. And again, you guys need some quiet time. You need some time out, okay? Whether it's by yourself so that you can focus and think and see what's really happening in life, because sometimes when you in the middle of everything, it's hard to see, you know, what's going on. So sometimes you need to remove yourself, and then when you remove yourself, you're able to understand, and you're like, okay, you gain clarity and a better perspective. But that's really what's happening here, because whoever this is, like, the separation has helped them to open their eyes. Okay, so whatever it is that you guys been through, and you know, whatever y'all had going on, this separation has definitely helped them to see what it is that's going on, and maybe help them to see how they were sabotaging the connections, you know, within themselves. But like I said, this person is really like, this is wish fulfillment. This is wish fucking fulfillment for you, for them, for both of y'all. But one of you guys is really like, you're lying to yourselves and telling you like, this isn't possible. This is not happening. This person's going to do all these terrible things. And they're not. They're not going to do all these terrible things. They're showing me, you know, this is just, you're creating a lot of unnecessary stagnation. Okay, you're causing this shit for no reason. Like, it don't make no sense. Just stop it. And again, they keep saying you need to rest. It's important for you guys to take a time out. You know, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you work at home or if you just go so hard. You know, maybe you are an entrepreneur and you just put in everything that you have. But understand, it's either you're going to rest or Spirit's going to make you rest. So it's better that you take the time out, because when Spirit does it, it's your body's sick. Something's broken. You don't want that. We have Taurus energy here. And they want you to give in to Spirit. They want you to surrender. All right. So Spirit is asking you to trust them. They want you to have faith in what they're bringing to you and not question it and not judge it. You know, not stop creating blockages. Okay. Just stop creating these damn blockages. And again, I keep getting this creative energy. All right. So I don't know what it is that you do, but whatever it is right now, you're not, you can't create because you're blocked. All right, so you need to take the rest in order to get this back out. Okay, that's what, like, this is multiple times this has come out. So you guys need to bring that up. And there's going to be some type of reunion. Okay, or maybe you guys are going to go out partying or hanging out. Maybe you guys will reunite, you know, when you're out one night. I don't know. But they, like I said, they're showing me out. There's some type of nightlife going on. And then there's celebration. So maybe you guys are dancing, partying. That's all I keep seeing. So, you know, and for others, it could just be a reunion that's coming along, all right? And maybe you guys are going to get invited out somewhere. But they keep saying to not be so serious and be lighthearted in the situation. and they're showing me wine. So maybe you guys are really going to be going out. But have fun, okay? Celebrate, enjoy what's going on. And again, Jesus Christ, I can't tell ya, fucking rest is here like 10 times. Like, really, you need to rest. You need to take a time out. You need to relax. Whatever the fuck it is you got going on, you need to rest. You cannot keep going because you're going to burn yourself out. So they want you to take time, okay? Whether it's you, the other person, somebody needs to take a time out. And you guys might actually be going out together or something to that effect is happening. So if you get presented with an invitation, take the invitation, because they're showing me this is your fucking person. There's not many people that you're going to have sexual connection with, mental connection with, emotional connection with, someone that you guys both mutually want to be committed to the other person. This doesn't happen a lot, okay? This soulmate, literally, it's soulmate energy. Have faith in it, because this is what's happening. So stop being so guarded, stop being so afraid, stop being so much in the, oh my God, I don't know if this is going to work. It's not going to work. It's going to work. Just allow the fucking space, allow the opportunity to happen, and put the effort in. That's it. Just put the effort in. Take a little step. That's it. Little baby steps go a long fucking way. So try it, do it, make it happen, because this is crazy. Even if nobody agrees with your decision, you don't need anybody's permission. You don't need anybody to agree with what you want to do with your life, first and foremost. If people talk shit, believe me, you'll be the talk for a couple days, couple weeks, maybe months on the extreme end, but then they'll find somebody else to talk about. They'll find somebody else to be interested in. It doesn't fucking matter. Let it go. So yeah, this was, I don't know what the hell this was. This was the feminine reading. I'm going to go ahead and do the masculine reading. I hope this gave you some clarity and some understanding, some guidance. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back on here in about a minute or so. Have a good day.